Sound check is good. Everything seems good. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh my. Hello, welcome back to Illyria Nyx, and today we are have emergency stream again because today we are playing NIKKE, yeah, for the collab event, style update, yeah. Yeah, actually I plan to stream this next week, weekend, either Friday or Saturday, yeah. But turns out this event ended by next week, by Thursday, so I cannot do that because the Thursday I still have a finalized time. So yeah, today it is. In fact, for next week's stream, yeah, I plan to also stream Genshin. I probably also postpone it until Sunday, yeah, because I know I usually stream at night here. But so in the morning, I have actually my certification exam on Sunday next week during the final exam. Thank God, the final exam already finished by Friday, but the Sunday is another test, different test, more arduous test. So yeah, let's see if the Dahlia banner is still active during Sunday, next week. If not, I will probably doing during right at Friday. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. The opening, yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I'm sorry. This stream was supposed to be yesterday. The problem is yesterday is a storm outside. Yeah, here. It is actually very boring, and I afraid if I stream there will be disturbance in the connection, yeah. So it won't be optimal. Okay, let's start it. Because the opening music is start to annoy my ears. Yeah, usually I will use my better headphone, yeah, for this. The one we actually have a voice dampener, so do not really assault my ears directly. The problem is that headphone a bit broken, not too major, but if I put it on, it will fall apart. I need to fix it, especially the sponge, yeah, the sound deafening sponge. That's fall apart again. It's actually like the third time. I need to glue it up again. The problem is I always forget. Okay, so let's start this event. Let me see how much time before this stream is being cut off. It's in 3 minutes. Okay, we have enough time to prologue. Yeah, minigame, event story. Yeah, entrance cutscene. This one. I don't think so. This is. Yeah, not this one. Yeah, event story one, yeah. Yeah, it's city robot humans. This is the prologue one. Okay. And the music is too loud. Even the sound effect is loud. Yeah, this is actually very good, but it do not have a sound dampener, so it's really assault my ears.
A plate. An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
Okay. Why this robot feels like wall-y, yeah?
A statue.
A statue.
Often placed by an entrance or against a wall to flaunt wealth or exhibit one's taste. It can also serve a symbolic function.
Symbolic function, well, that's true.
It is useful. Transport.
It is useful transport. Yeah, this robot yeah, feel like a wall-y. Caution: do not open this cargo. Class 1 personal only.
Complication: volume limit exceeded.
That big, huh? So it's not a small statuette, just really big statue.
Transport on hold.
Oh.
A flower pot.
The flower pot.
A decorative object used to hold flowers. It is useful. Transport. Transportable weight limit reached. Go back.
Rome turned itself around and the container on its back fell to the brim with various items.
Calculating time until return. Warning. Loud noise detected. Coming
Oh.
from above.
Above, Rom lifts its head and looks toward the sky, revealing a massive transport aircraft with 4 legs. 4 legs? Plume of fire bursts out from pedals as the aircraft slowly descends. Ah, yeah. Okay, reload guys, I'm sorry. As usual, you know lah. Okay. Okay, we are returning. Cut. Oh, udah hati-hati. Okay, we are returning. Okay, everything should be okay. Fine. Plumes of fire burst from the appendix as aircraft slowly descend. Oh, this plane is crash landing. For some reason, its movement seems unstable.
Not Rapture.
Not
First time seeing.
The aircraft crash land on the ground.
First sighting. High probability of substantial value.
Ooh.
Transport. Is transport possible?
No, that's freaking aircraft carrier. Ram move towards the ground transport aircraft. A ram extends from the on the side of the airship and touches the ground. Ram halts its approach. Someone walks out of the aircraft.
Oh, that was close.
Lily, oh yeah, I like Lily. That's Lily. Lily is the reason why I do not pull for Eve or Raven because I already get Basculo. I already get her.
We nearly landed on our side thanks to that caliper. Stupid thing is off balance.
Why you're Scottish? Yeah, I thought you Lily is have British accent, a Cockney accent, yeah. But now I hear it again. She actually have Scottish accent.
You say land, but most people would consider that a crash.
Yeah, that's crash landing.
Is everyone okay?
No problems.
Adam, I haven't. Yeah, I do not. I never played Stellar Blade before because it's on PS. But I don't know if I will play it when released on Steam though. It's very expensive. I probably will play Nier Replicant and Automata first before I play Stellar Blade. Yeah. Next year probably.
I'm fine. How about you, Eve?
All good. Adam, what's the status of the tetrapod?
Tetrapod?
Pretty dire. I think one of the veneer calipers is shot. I may have to get in there myself and poke around.
Oh.
Where are we?
I've never seen this place before.
You are in our world, Rapture area.
Can you not check the coordinates?
If accent's a bit, if accent's a bit British, almost like transatlantic one. Yeah. Transatlantic one is like kind of combination about the American and British accent.
Some coordinates are showing up, but there's no way they're correct.
A mechanical issue, perhaps.
In the past, transatlantic accent actually being used heavily during both in American film and British film because they kinda make more audience understand each other accent, yeah, more comfortable as to say the least, yeah. Old movie like 20-30ish movie, yeah. After that is kind of passed out. I don't know why though. I forget the reason why.
Impossible. My diagnostics are always perfect. There's probably a jammer of some kind. Or we're in an area where all communications are inoperable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lily accents remind me a lot from of Princess Miranda from Brave, yeah. Yeah. Her Scottish accent is actually very beautiful. Not as thick, but noticeable.
That's not good.
Well,
We're lost.
I wonder though. We have Lily West is British Cockney definitely. We have this Lily, actually Scottish. I wonder if there is other NIKKE character in NIKKE that have other accent in British Isles, yeah, like Welsh and Irish. This will be interesting.
We wouldn't be in this situation if Adam hadn't flown into that glowing tunnel.
Lily,
Glowing tunnel.
listen to me very carefully.
Yeah.
If you come across a glowing tunnel while in flight, you can't exactly close your eyes and pretend it doesn't exist.
Oh, Adam, please. Shan, selamat datang, welcome ya. Bentar, mau live juga? Iya, nggak apa-apa. Selamat datang, Yan, selamat live juga. ini juga ini juga apa? Stream emergency nih. Soalnya ternyata eventnya Stellar Blade itu mau selesai minggu depan, dan minggu depan aku masih UAS. Ya, jadi ini benar-benar emergency. Maunya kemarin, tapi kemarin hujan badai di sini. Jadi takutnya koneksinya nggak bagus. Ya.
You don't have to head straight for it either. I knew that thing was suspicious the moment I laid eyes on it.
Jaya, selamat datang. Kita lagi emergency stream nih, Stellar Blade event. Soalnya besok UAS dan eventnya juga kebetulan abisnya besok. Abisnya minggu depan.
You lack a sense of adventure.
Ya. Bro, challenge-nya udah kelar, hampir gagal dah. Wow. Ntar gue lihat deh. Aku belum pernah lihat orang main Resident Evil pakai challenge kayak gitu. Ya, satu-satunya yang bikin saving grace di challenge kamu Shan itu aslinya pakai armor dan kamu pakai Red 9. Soalnya Red 9 itu salah satu pistol yang paling bagus di Resident Evil 4 dan paling stabil. Ya.
There's being adventurous.
Itu lebih bagus dari Punisher dan dari Black Tail. Ya. Gas gacha ya ntar. Abis kita selesaiin eventnya sebelum end stream pasti aku selalu gacha.
Everyone, wait. There's something there.
Bro.
A robot.
I've never seen that model before.
It doesn't look like a combat robot.
Let's go take a look. If we analyze its data, we might find something.
I'll go first, just in case. You two stay behind me and keep your distance.
If approaches Rome.
It doesn't appear to be armed. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous.
Are you Nikke's?
Huh?
Oh, it's equipped with language functions. That makes things easier. Hello. Can you tell us where we are?
You're on the surface.
We could ascertain that much. We're asking for a specific location name or something.
The surface.
The surface. Oh yeah. After the first Rapture invasion, the surface do not have any other name besides the surface. Only several, city-state, basically like Eden and the Last Kingdom actually have names, yeah. And also the spot that being reclaimed, yeah, it's only called the reclamation spot, yeah, reclamation site. Do not have a name. The surface, actually, yeah, the name of the surface is the surface.
This robot doesn't seem to be running on AI.
Well, old AI actually.
Rome can think and make her own decisions.
Rome? Is that your name?
Yes, Rome is my name.
Right then, Rome. Can you tell us more precisely where we are?
You are on the surface. The
The surface is the surface.
I'll try talking to it. You need to keep in mind that it's a robot. You can't pressure it like that. Hey there, robot friend.
Adam is so goofy.
We want the coordinates of this location.
Yeah, somehow he remind me of the legendary commander, yeah, Adam. Especially the way he talks. Got to go have fun, yeah. You too, Shan, have fun too.
Black mold on your face. Need to clean.
You mean the scarf, yeah, the beard.
This is a beard.
Black mold on face is called beard.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Is this thing intentionally trying to make me upset?
Repeat question. Are you Nikke's?
NIKKE's? Are you asking about our affiliation?
Not affiliation.
Then I don't understand what you're asking.
What's a
What's a NIKKE?
Change question. Are you Nikke's
Or
or humans?
We're
humans?
Human, really.
What else do we look like?
Humans on surface. Humans
Human on surface.
What's it doing?
I think you broke it.
Is it attacking?
Humans discovered. Humans discovered. Surface. Surviving humans discovered.
Yes. Oh, this ROM do not have. This ROM never enter Eden or Last Kingdom. Yeah, it makes sense because in the all the old data about the human surface has been expunged. The only that know about human surface, Dorothy and Crown. We're fishing. Last time we fishing is not and good. Yeah, enter. Let's go. Fun one. Okay, who do we get? We can bring we can bring Alec. Okay, why we can bring Jekyll though? This is a bit concerning. So let's bring Lily.
Me?
Need me?
Yeah, lo.
Full steam ahead.
And who should I bring? Drake? Drake will be happy to do this, yeah. Let's bring Drake.
Let's do this.
And for brush one, should I brought though? Let's see. Wow. Let's bring just bring noise.
Let's get this party started!
No. Let's bring noise.
Get this party started!
That is good enough, I suppose. Let's go. Hopefully, I'm not muck this up. Yeah. Commons room. Okay. My God, there's a lot of messages. Ugh.
Commander, are you busy at the moment?
Your phone's been blowing up for a while. Why don't you check it? You've gotten so many messages, you could probably compile them into a novel.
Did you borrow money from someone and not pay them back?
No, not that one. No, I'm just tired.
Makes sense. We have been out on a lot of missions lately.
Oh, tell me about it.
Be that as it may, you really ought to check your messages, Commander. It might be something urgent.
Can you do it, Rapi? At least Anis and another secretary. Rapi,
Yes?
there's one thing I'm certain of. The moment I check those messages, our respite ends.
I'd have to agree.
Rapi gets up and grabs my phone.
Would it be okay if I checked them for you?
Don't do it, Rappy. What if they're all flirting messages from different Nikkes?
Anis, no! Anis,
You might end up resenting the commander.
Commander, please
check your messages. Oh, Rapi became being steak mom again. I take the phone from Rapi. So tired. No, what is it? Rome. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Rome, what's the problem? Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Big problem. Discover something incredible on surface. What is it? Yeah, I think I've worked with Rome before during the submission. Yeah, never meet it before in person. So what is actually collective robots? Actually, just an AI though. Yeah. Humans. What? 3 discovered. Want your help only. Please come quickly. Okay.
Master, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet.
Are you okay?
Everyone get ready. We need to go up the surface.
Right now?
Yep. Rome found humans on the surface.
Say that again?
Yeah.
Are these the coordinates Rome gave us?
That's right.
Wow. Humans on the surface. I thought there weren't any survivors up here.
Where is this city though? That's Tower B. Yeah, I just realized what is the city? The tower behind is remembered me of the Empire State Building. Yeah.
That's the official claim by the central government, at
But the
least.
clock though, I never remember there anything that like that around the Empire State Building, that is. Empire State Building is in New York, and fun fact, the Empire State Building actually have an antenna, yeah, on top of it, and it's actually designed as the anchor point for what's the name? Zeppelin, yeah, blip. Problem is after Hindenburg, yeah, Zeppelin is become out of fashion. And fun fact, Hindenburg is not the only the Zeppelin accident. Actually, there is like 3 or 5 accident before that. And there's a speculation that Hindenburg accident is actually being caused by sabotage, not because of human error, yeah. And besides, the reason why Zeppelin is out of trend, this airship is become a lot dangerous because to be able to float, Zeppelin use hydrogen gas, which is very flammable. I don't forget hydrogen or helium gas or something like that. Yeah, it is highly flammable. That's the reason why in every blimp accident there is no survivor, because they literally burn instantly, turn to ash. Like during Hindenburg accident, only surviving thing of that crash is the frame. Everything's burned.
Wowee! So we might be able to witness a historic moment. Potentially, but Rome might also be mistaken.
Hopefully not. Yeah, exactly. That's why we need to meet them and Oh,
Commander, explosions up ahead.
yeah. Let's hurry. Because this is a capture area.
What are those things?
I think they're robots, but I've never seen anything quite like them. What the? It just keeps attacking.
Yeah, there are raptors.
Rapture, run!
Rapture?
Even if we do run, it'd be nice to know where we are.
This is bad. It's only a matter of time before the tetrapod gets hit.
I'll go.
I think it'd be best for us to conduct a bit more recon before moving out. We have no idea what these rapture things are.
I understand that. But if we lose the tetrapod, we're in big trouble.
It's not the end of the world. Machines can be
Tetrapod.
repaired.
So
If one of
their
us gets
aircraft is
hurt,
called
though,
tetrapod.
Then we're really screwed. We don't have any proper medical facilities around us. Any injury could potentially be fatal.
Yeah. Human is actually that fragile, yeah. Any injuries without proper medical attention, even without slightly alcohol, they're screwed by infection.
Our robot friend here seems to have called for backup. So let's wait.
Commander, NIKKE.
Maybe it's just panicking and shouting random phrases.
Let's hope not.
Rome, are you safe?
Commander,
Looks like the cavalry finally arrived.
Humans? Is it really true?
Trapping system.
Wow, this is my first time seeing humans. What are you talking
Talking about you see humans every day.
I know, but it sounded better if I said it that way.
I'm human and neon.
We'll talk later. First, we need to take care of these raptures.
Right. Well, shall we?
We shall.
Let's. Shall we start the experiment?
Oh, I'm so happy. This event actually have Alec in it.
It's perfect performance.
Okay.
All clear.
Good.
Phew. I've got to be honest. I think we did particularly well this time around.
Incredible.
Commander,
Yes, Rome. Rome, how's your condition?
no problem.
Ah,
You
good.
saved me.
Aww.
Still as dramatic as ever.
For a collection robot, yeah, Rome is can be a bit dramatic. Now then, I look at the three people Rome mentioned. Who the hell are you? We are the counter squad. We are the special commando under employment of central government. And you are?
Oh, wait.
Is it true?
Is it
Are
true?
you guys really human?
You're awfully interested as to whether we're human. You're just like that robot.
Well, yeah.
Yes, we're humans.
Where did you come from?
What do you mean? Where else could we have come from other than Zion?
Zion?
I've never heard of this Zion.
Yeah. Neither do I.
That transport aircraft behind you. Did you come here on that?
Indeed we did. We call it tetrapod. Although one of the calipers is broken at the moment.
What's
So
caliper
it'd be
though?
more accurate to call it
Tripod.
tripod.
Ah, so the legs, yeah.
Do you know anything about NIKKE?
Yeah, Adam is like like the legendary commander. Like yeah, he like his fun, yeah. That jokes.
You mean what Rome was talking about? It
Yeah.
asked if we were Nikke's.
Hmm?
Can you tell us where we are? We're not familiar with this place, and I'm unable to pull up any coordinates.
Yeah, Rappi, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, that seems to be the case.
I'll contact Deputy Chief.
Please do.
Oh no.
The D-Wave
The D-Wave again.
again. Yeah. I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Why don't we all have a seat? We have a lot to discuss.
Soon after, we actually have proper seat. Yeah, as expected, the 3 humans before us were summoned the world due to the D-Wave anomaly. While traveling on their aircraft, which they refer as the tetrapod, they saw a glowing tunnel entered and were transported here. Eve, Lily, Adam. They explain how their world has been taken over by a mysterious monster called NIKKE. They have been fighting a protracted battle to reclaim their planet from the NIKKE.
Your situation isn't all that different from ours.
The people there, are they happy? Chipper, hee hee,
Ha ha ha. Happy. Well, Rob just described how NIKKE game should have been cheaper hihihaha game, but no, you get depression, trauma, and a lot of PTSD in the set of poop and butts. Yeah.
We're trying our best to be.
Me too. I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos.
Aw.
Everyone together and happy. Hee hee, ha ha.
After that explanation, we fill them in as to where they are. About our world, the surface overtaken by a mysterious enemy called Rapture, forcing humankind underground. About NIKKE, the ultimate weapon created to battle against the Rapture.
It really is awfully similar.
I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare our situations like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we're a little better off than you all are
Well,
here.
you can say that again.
Then, you guys aren't human?
Used to be human.
Well, I guess
Guess
not.
not.
To be honest, though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something.
We found it hard to believe that humans could still exist up on the surface, which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did.
I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all.
All right. I understand that this isn't the world we came from.
Yeah, well, you're awfully calm about
And
this?
from what I'm hearing, this kind of thing has happened a couple of times before. So my question is there a way we can go back to our world?
There is a way. You need to awaken or defeat Raptor, a Raptor known as the Gatekeeper. It what is responsible for bringing you here.
Based on our investigations, the source of this D-Wave is somewhere within a 40-kilometer radius of our current location.
Oh, that's far.
The D-Wave signal covers a wide area, but unlike previous cases, it is significantly weaker this time around.
Oh, really?
Also, anything that Gatekeeper summons normally emits a large amount of D-Wave energy, but all of you are emitting rather weak D-Wave energy,
Oh,
enough to
really?
be barely detectable from the Ark.
What
Oh,
would be the explanation behind that?
yeah.
The patterns change every time, so it's difficult for us to come up with anything conclusive.
Yeah, that's true. Last time during the second EVA Collab event, the D-Wave is so strong, it's actually banned the world itself, yeah.
It's easier to simply accept that it's different this time around and move on.
Got it. The situation inherently doesn't make sense, so attempting to analyze it won't help.
Yeah, that's true.
Then, should we search this area?
In theory, yes. But it's a wide area to comb over.
Yikes.
That's not something we'd be able to cover on foot. We'll have to use the tetrapod.
Yeah, you mean tripod?
Any chance the Ark could lend some assistance?
They're searching as we speak, but it's slow going.
How about venturing out with an exosuit?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Exosuit?
They're meant to be piloted solo. If they fall behind, that'd be the end of that.
Oh.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want that.
I guess we need to focus on repairing the tetrapod.
Yeah, I suppose.
That does seem to be the only option. Let's just hope that the damage is something manageable. Is there any place nearby we could find spare parts?
We could request them from Ark, but it will take some time. Whenever we are up on the surface and need spare parts, we typically have to go scavenging for them.
Ah, another way our situations are similar.
If you tell us what parts you need, we can help you search for them.
Much appreciated. But we have no way of knowing if the specs would match.
If Rappy's firearm is any indication, I'd say our technology doesn't differ too wildly from theirs. The specifications aren't identical, of course, but it should be possible to get it to work.
Yeah, just a makeshift. That's all.
All right then. Let's head out.
exploring an unknown world. How exciting!
Oh, Lily. Such a cute tomboy, yeah.
I will go with them.
She a bit remind me of Xinyan, yeah. Xinyan is very tomboyish, definitely is, but she's also a very chipper, yeah, very happy-go-lucky. A bit my pest, though. Yeah.
You two should stay back and give the tetrapod a proper once-over.
What? Why don't we go together?
Securing a way back is our top priority. We need to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the ship other than the caliper. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Have you got any combat experience?
I don't think I'm too bad.
Don't undersell yourself.
You're better than not too
Too
bad.
bad.
Good. Then let's go.
I'm going too.
It might be dangerous.
I am a transport robot. I can carry parts.
Okay, alright, if you insist. Okay, field chance. Let's go see the field, yeah? Oh, the field is so cute. Yeah. Story. Oh yeah, we can.
I'd
Yeah,
like to confirm something.
we can actually get this scan, yeah. The and the soda can. We'll do that later on.
Quiet and lonely.
Okay, to part 2.
Absent a catastrophic failure, we should be fine.
Wait, what? Don't say catastrophic failure so casually. Who said that?
Battery overload.
Okay, that is electric. Good.
Did you see that? If not,
Oh yeah, I forget to buy the what's the name? The package, yeah, the ticket for the chapter. Rapture is cleaved neatly in two and collapse. If raise the sword she holding toward her head and the blood instantly transforms into hair clip.
Good to know that I can cut through them.
All clear.
Okay.
you use a sword?
Yeah.
Scarlet also uses swords.
Yeah.
Hers doesn't transform into a hair clip, though. How does that work?
I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it.
Aw.
If that's possible, do you think you could get a pair of glasses to turn into a gun?
No!
I'm
Neon!
not sure about glasses, but we do have drones that transform into weapons as well.
Now it's our turn to show you something cool.
Show
Oh.
him, Eve.
Sorry.
Ah, what the? Where did you come from?
That drone Eve has is also outfitted with a communication function.
Oh.
And that's not all.
If stretches her hand forward, the drone floating beside her moves accordingly. With mechanical wing, the drone transforms into gun and attaches itself to Eve's arm.
Such
Pa-
firepower!
Neon is actually drooling here.
Very impressive.
Fairly
I
so,
made it
yeah.
myself. I call it the Artemis Cannon, aka Drone
Drone
2.0.
Artemis Cannon, okay, drone
It's
2.0.
compatible with 5 different ammo types.
Ooh,
Can
5.
you make a pair of glasses for me that could turn into a gun? Oh, and have it be compatible with 20 types of ammo.
Elder.
I'll try my best.
You can ignore half of what she says, you know.
So you use a sword for close combat and firearms for ranged combat?
Pretty much. Though it can change depending on the situation.
Ooh,
Eve,
yes.
I mean, no offense, but
Whenever people say that, they're totally about to say something offensive.
it might be best not to use your sword.
Very well. I won't use it. Your primary offensive strategy is engaging in long-range combat using firearms. All of your established tactics and formations are based around that.
Yeah, that's true.
If I were to start using a sword, it would throw everything off.
Precisely. Thank you for understanding.
Not at all.
Wow, so friendly. Yeah,
There's a scrap heap further up ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there.
There's scrap heap here?
here we go.
Oh, Broncos. I had Broncos.
Is this it?
Yes.
There seem to be a lot of things that are fully intact.
Oh, this is the scrap heap. The one that we visit with Talentum Squad, yeah.
Some of them are probably still functional. Most of this stuff has been left here only because there's no way to bring it back.
Yeah.
Really? Then could you pick up that one with the screen for me?
It'd be nice to find something that we could write, if at all possible.
Don't you all have more urgent things to worry about? Like, say, spare parts to repair your ship?
You're right, but it would be an awful waste to pass by all this unbelievable stuff.
We might be able to find a use for some of it when we return to our world.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oh, Adam and Lily remind me like the Minutemen from from Fallout 4, yeah. They literally taking everything and anything, just like me. Ooh, this sounds useful. Yeah, let's bring it home. We searched through the scrap heap to find the parts needed to fix the tetrapod. We were able to find several suitable parts without much difficulty.
Adam, Lily, I think we found everything we're looking for.
Already? This place is a real treasure trove.
All
I
right.
will transport.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, we need an ad.
All loaded.
Yes.
Commander, can I collect some things?
Oh, what is it? Yeah, you want? You mean
Yes,
artifact?
There are many artifacts here, but Rome never came here before.
Ah,
Too
I
many
see.
raptures.
I
This
see.
is a golden opportunity. Rome can't miss a golden opportunity.
Okay, take what you like and just don't overdo it.
Okay.
Rom clocks about as it moves toward the back of the scrap heap.
That little guy reminds me of Digger.
Digger. D1GG2R. Digger.
Digger? We know a digger too.
Oh, not that one. Not Grave Digger.
What? How?
We have someone called Grave
Grave
Digger.
Digger.
Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important.
Nothing more than my ass. That thing nearly killed us several times.
You two are certainly animated.
Naturally. If we didn't have any energy, we'd be corpses.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised. When I heard about your world, it sounded hopeless.
Well, in surface, yeah. In the arc, not so much. To the point, the arc is actually being... Yeah, the cities of the arc is being lied to. They are dying, yeah. No. Arc is thriving. So much so, it's actually Dorothy's ire. Yeah, Ark is a lot more thriving than people in the Ark. Even central government needs think. For the example, the number of NIKKE, especially mass-produced NIKKE, can the big three can cough out at any given time is massive. And given that the NIKKE is still created from humans, yeah, well, seeds human or volunteer human, it is actually staggering. And the fact that they preferably to make spare part of NIKKE rather than heal NIKKE. Yeah, NIKKE, if you remember, NIKKE can heal broken limbs, but they choose to just making spare part. Replace it with spare part because they're easier than just simply healing it. Yeah.
But none of you seem like you're in despair.
Is that the vibe we give off?
Yes,
I see. What about you guys?
I think we're quite full of energy as well. There are some people who aren't, of course. But for the most part, everyone is working hard to make the most of a bad situation.
Sounds like things on your side aren't much better than over here.
It's hard. But we try not to let it show. And put on a brave face.
Yeah, I see.
We really are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Seems that way. Let's all stay strong. No giving in to despair.
Yeah.
You bet.
Commander,
Rome, what is it?
big problem.
How big? Please, it's at least Lord class, not Tyrant class.
Rome?
Aaron towards the son of Rome first.
Big problem.
It's coming. Halt. Suddenly, dark shadow passes overhead. It's Eve. She soaring through the air by gripping into anything she can. She flips in mid-air, use a billboard as a stepping platform jump of protruding steel glider and more. It flies past us at remarkable speed.
I'll go first. Roger. I'll leave it to you.
What in the world? How is she flying around like that?
She's human. You are NIKKEs. NIKKEs cannot do that because they are heavy.
Save your surprise for later. We've got to move quickly.
Soon after, we found Rome at the base of the scrap heap, attempting to pull along another transport robot.
Commander, big problem. Comrade discovered.
Ah, that is rapture.
Fortunately, nothing's wrong.
Dang it, Rome. You scared the heck out of me. Why are you always overreacting like that?
That's right.
I'll take a look.
I need to run. I need to rest. Rapi approaches Rome and examines the transport robot it is attempting to
The
transport.
coloring on the exterior. I've seen this in manuals before. It's a transport robot, which is also intended for combat support.
But what? That thing exists?
From what I can recall, it was in operation even before the first Rapture invasion.
Oh, really? That old, huh? So it's beyond 100 years ago.
No kidding? That thing's ancient.
Yeah, practically another archaeotech we found here. Yeah. And the color is different too. It's army green, yeah. The ordinary collective robot like Rome is black and yellow.
It was discontinued due to the combat support functions being too costly to implement.
Ah, I see.
When it entered mass production, only the transport function remained.
I see.
Rome is one of those mass-produced models that followed.
This is Rome's predecessor.
Oh, very much so, yeah.
You could say that. Yes.
Is it dead?
Not sure. It's such an old model, we'd have to check.
Yeah. If it is as old as you say, would it be worth investigating?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The chances are low, but we might find traces of lost technology.
definitely.
My suggestion is that we try to bring it back and attempt repairs.
Are you saving it?
We're going to try.
Yeah.
So excited.
So excited. I wonder what is Rome looks like if she is on NIKKE, yeah? Alright, so then it's settled. Let's head back.
Absent a catastrophic failure, we should be fine. Battery overload.
Okay.
Reload.
Ooh.
It's perfect for fun.
Okay, let's go next. Ah, this is the last one. After that, I need to buy the tickets.
Let's see. Okay, with these parts, I think we ideally
That's
would
what I
be able
meant.
to check the compatibility and all that. But given our current situation, that's pretty much impossible.
Let's just get this over and done with.
Yeah, just slap it out and for help for the best.
As far as I can tell, I think an emergency fix should do the trick.
Let's work together. You check the drive system and swap out the parts, while I keep an eye on the control system.
I'd hate to be ambushed at a time like this.
You're telling me? I'd take any help I could get right about now.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to settle for these two junkers.
Can you fix Rome's friend?
Not sure. I've never seen this type of robot before.
Useless.
Yeah. Rome! That's rude.
Excuse me?
Useless. As in you have no ability.
What the? Nobody insults me like that.
Oh yeah, Lily definitely from Scotland. She's definitely Scottish.
Get out of the way. I'll fix this robot friend of yours if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, she definitely cannot take the piece.
You okay there, Lily?
I, Lily Artemis II,
Where's the
am
first one?
capable of handling any technology.
Artemis the second. Which when? What happened to Lily Artemis the first?
A robot is the technological pinnacle of whichever world it hails from.
Yeah, I can say that, yeah.
I'll prove to you that I can even fix technologies from other worlds.
Don't you think the tetrapod is a tad more urgent?
No, yeah, well, that's true, but according to Lily, her pride is priority now.
No, I don't.
I'm inclined to agree with Adam here.
Everyone, quiet. I need to concentrate.
Rome and I will assist.
Alright, yeah. Lily, Rom, and Rapi began explaining the robot's ROM pickup.
So, what do we do? Wait?
Is there anything we can help with?
I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least. We can only hope that Lily fixes that robot quickly. Oh, by the way,
Huh?
while you guys were out gathering parts, I checked out the surroundings.
Oh, what do you find?
There's nothing particularly special in the area. Just some run-of-the-mill ruins.
Yes?
If I had to pick anything that stood out, it would be that lake over there. It seems like it was originally the ground level of the city.
Oh. Ooh.
The water is too murky to get a good look inside, but it seems deep. I think it's best we give it a wide berth.
Oh.
Can I go for a swim?
It's a murky lake, Neon. No, don't do that.
I'd give that a hard pass.
Yeah.
For some reason, the water is electrified.
So there's the electric current still running there. Basically, the lake, yeah, well, the crater is kinda accidental electric conductor, yeah?
If you took a dip, you'd end up getting fried. So I'd save the swimming for another day.
I can still dream about it though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I certainly can't stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
Can we go fishing?
Amat, selamat datang, selamat datang. Sorry, baru jawab sekarang. Chatnya harus di-refresh tuh. Ya, selamat datang, selamat datang. Kita ini lagi emergency stream NIKKE. Stylebet collab, soalnya minggu depan selesai. Dan minggu depan aku ada UAS. Jadi harus selesai sekarang.
I doubt it.
Huh?
Considering how much electricity is coursing through the water, there's no way any fish would survive in there.
Oh,
What about electric eels? Maybe there's some of those in there.
Oh,
touche.
touche.
What in the
In the
world
what
is this
is-
conversation I'm listening to?
Everyone, come here.
Oh.
It's all fixed.
Oh, so quickly. Yeah, one dumb conversation. Later, we get another collective robot, yeah. This one can fight. The robot ROM pick up rattles as it looks around.
You fixed it already?
Yeah.
I told you I could do it.
There was a fuse missing. She took one from mine and plugged it in, and it came
Come
to
to
life.
life. That's it?
So all you did
just
was
to
swap the batteries.
Well, I'm still the one who figured out what the problem was.
That's right. Lily figured it out. Why are you so proud? You wouldn't have been able to fix it without Rome.
This is to taking a piss with Chandra.
So what's it doing?
Yeah.
I think it's rebooting.
Com. Restart complete.
Oh, your name is Com?
Environmental scan complete. Time frame identified.
So this cargo M2 model 101. Oh, this model, yeah, the very first model, yeah. M101 caution military asset government property unauthorized opening may violate the law. Yeah.
Am I back?
Defined by that.
So much time has passed.
Yeah.
Wow. For a robot, it's really in touch with its emotions.
Hmm.
Yeah? Romax more like your standard robot.
I am a
Yeah,
robot.
robot.
Fair enough.
Who are you? Why are you here?
We're wondering the same thing.
Are you from the Ark?
You know about the Ark?
Yes.
I know it all too well.
Oh.
I ask you again. Are you from the Ark?
This thing kind
Yeah,
of creeps
that's me.
me out. Like it came from the future to tell us that humanity is doomed or something. It's certainly way different from
so,
Rome.
yeah.
Are you sure there's no one inside operating it?
Are you from the Ark? Answer me.
Yes,
Yikes,
testy.
Yes. We're from the Ark. We are the counter squad.
I see.
See, the robot who has introduced itself as Com put some distance between us. It then stops and looks in the direction of tetrapod. With a mysterious glare.
Ark's property destroyed.
Wait, what? Content open with loud mechanical sound, revealing multiple missile launcher inside. So that is their defense system, yeah, of missile launcher. No wonder this model is so expensive to make. Missile launcher? Why can't you just get a minigun or some kind of auto rifle? Yeah, auto gun, something like that. Missile launcher?
Everyone, take cover.
Yeah. A bark missile lands from comms container. They tumble wildly through the air before embedding into the ground.
What the?
Don't move. The missiles have no homing ability.
Oh, thank God.
It's just firing wildly.
Yeah.
No!
One of the erratic missiles managed to hit the tetrapod cluster and it exploded, of course.
My tetrapod.
We're doomed!
Enough.
Yeah. Eve takes outer sword and charges forward. She deftly weaves her way through the explosion and close in in instant.
Eve, stop.
Eve stops. Rom charges and ram into Com. Com and Rom tumble across the ground. Com is no longer moving.
Rome's newer, more sturdy.
Ah, I see. Well, that's kinda a relief, somewhat.
And what about Com?
I think the fuse is missing again.
Ah!
No further threat is posed.
Okay, that's a relief.
I'm disarming this thing right now. I let my guard down because it was an old model.
Yeah. Why it's so angry though? This is the first boat that's so angry beside, so angry at beside Dorothy, that is, and the Raptures, and Chatterbox, and every other heretics. Huh. Kinda makes sense, huh?
It attacked the moment we said we were from the Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it has some kind of grudge against the Ark.
At this point, who doesn't?
Good grief. Even robots are giving us a hard time now.
At this point, the computer said, "Are we the baddie?" For now, let's lock it up somewhere safe. It could tell us some useful information.
Got it.
Yeah. Also, we've got a bigger problem.
Ah, the tetrapod!
Stop overreacting. It was already broken. Now it's just a little more broken. That's all.
Your voice is shaking.
Poor
Poor
Tetra.
tetrapod.
For yourself!
How bad is it?
The missile happened to impact the area that had already sustained damage. Luckily, it wasn't a particularly powerful missile, but from the looks of it, I'd say the damage is pretty severe.
Of course.
Do you think we can fix it?
We can, but it'll take a while.
Of course.
Damn that robot! I should never.
For now, we'll have to do what we can with the parts we have.
Okay.
Shall we start the experiment?
Okay.
One more time. I'm overwhelmed. Need
Let's
a
go.
rest. Battery overload.
Okay.
Pitch perfect for fun.
Okay. Yeah, the ticket is not needed to buy more. Lily and Adam are busy repairing the tetrapod.
Wrench.
Here,
Wrench.
pass the screwdriver, please.
Here. I think this needs to be secured and adjusted a bit. Vice.
I'll go get it.
Meanwhile, we start our conversation with Com, who has been revived and had its fuse reinserted better.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Untie.
Why did you attack us out of nowhere?
Yeah, but that yeah, that's the first information I want to know.
I didn't intend on harming you. I was only trying to destroy Ark property. Unfortunately, my missile pod malfunctioned.
What Ark property?
That transport aircraft.
That is not even belong to us.
I will destroy everything that benefits the Ark. I will destroy everything that belongs to the Ark.
But that doesn't
Belong to the
Ark.
Ark. Yeah.
I
Apologize. Oh, Com.
Well, at least you're
you.
quick with an apology.
Yeah.
So, why have you got this axe to grind with the Ark?
Yeah, about that.
Why do you want to destroy what belongs to it?
Because the Ark stole what belonged to me.
And which is?
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
What was taken from you?
You work for the Ark.
Yes, please don't pinch me.
I'm not telling you anything.
What in the world?
I'm Rome. Humans and NIKKE's here. Nice. They can help you.
I didn't ask for help. You're nothing but an ARC lapdog who licks their boots.
Dang. This robot can even talk smack.
Well, yeah, like you. I think Anis just met her match, yeah?
Harsh words.
I'm hurt. Calm. Won't you tell us what happened? I had the ARC as well. Make us be able to help you.
Get lost, ARC lapdog.
Sister, he is a tough one, yeah? Hey, that's her.
Whatever, screw this thing.
But shouldn't we try to help? It's clearly been through some trauma. Maybe we can help it heal.
If it was the least bit conflicted, maybe. But it clearly has no intention of cozying up to us.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't even want to talk to us. So, screw it. It's unarmed, and we've got it locked up, so it's not like it can do anything anyway. Let's leave this thing to rot and go help them fix the tetrapod. Or stand guard nearby.
I think at least one person should stand guard.
I will stay here and keep an eye on Calm.
You will?
You will?
Yes. I do not need to sleep. Perfect for standing guard.
I suppose.
Calm is also weaker than Rome. I will win every time.
well, yeah.
Out of 100 fights, I win 100.
Okay, we'll leave it to you then.
If anything happens, give us a shout.
If anything happens,
shout.
Rome? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If anything happens, I will shout.
I know this isn't the ideal time to be saying this,
but
I really would love to go fishing.
At least you're somewhat self-aware. Anyway, you heard Adam. That lake is electrified.
Yes, and therefore, insulated gloves are
No!
I've got a few pairs. Would you like one?
No thanks. And why are you carrying those around?
Yeah, about that. Don't tell me you still have the idea about the rubber boots.
Listen
from chapter 2
this
back.
body of water is huge, nearly the size of a lake. Who's to say there aren't new species of fish swimming around in it? We could even end up pulling up some buried treasure.
That's true. You can catch all sorts of things while fishing in our world as well.
Oh. The same as in their world, so you can still, well... yeah.
Sometimes you can reel in a chest and find useful things inside them.
That's from the Stellar Blood mechanic. Yeah, that's definitely like near one.
What the heck is this wacky world that you're from?
It can impact you even fish a spear out of the lake, yeah?
If you're intent on fishing, I can help. I'm something of an angler myself.
Sure! Let's have a fishing battle!
How the heck does a fishing battle work?
Yeah. Why don't we sit back and watch this unfold? It's not like we have much else to do.
Sure.
Even rapidly have a bit reservation about this. Rom opens the container and nests all the artifact it's collected. With the precious movement, it begins sorting
A plate, an implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport.
What are you doing?
Sorting artifacts.
Why?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper. Hee ha ha. Happy place.
And you're doing that on your own?
That's right.
For how long?
It's been a very long time.
Talk about pointless.
These two talk smack with each other.
That means there's no point. That's not true. There is much meaning to a second arc.
Alright, I caught something!
Me too. It's a big one.
What do you get?
Darn it.
It's
a chair.
Of course.
Mine's
a box.
A box.
You do realize fishing is about getting fish, don't you?
Well...
You'll never complete an entire arc.
I will complete it.
You're bound to fail. What you're doing has no value.
Untrue. The second arc has value. Therefore, what I am doing has value.
So that's the reason why Rome actually getting artifacts, yeah, to build a quote-unquote second arc, yeah. I thought Rome is collecting about that goes back and forth from the arc to the surface, yeah, to collect, well, artifact.
Even if it does, no one will ever see it. All those years you've spent, all this value you say it has, it will all disappear.
Is that what happened to Calm?
Oh, I caught a real whopper this time!
What is it?
Seems like it. Your fishing rod is almost about to snap.
Looks like I'm gonna be the winner of this battle.
I'm different. I'm superior to you.
You will fail. Your actions have no value.
This reminds me of the Himdaisi animated video about the Persona 4, yeah? Your future existence has no meaning.
And even if they do, no one will ever notice it. It will all be destroyed by the Ark.
Calm down.
I can't. If you knew what's beneath that lake, you wouldn't be able to calm down either.
What is beneath that lake? Non-fishing lands. Fishing land flies into the air, and something lands on the ground with loud splash.
What is it?
What is that? A disembodied arm lies on the ground, soaking wet and covered in moss. Mechanical components protrude from the point where an arm was severed. What the fuck? Why there's an arm? Well, a robot arm there. Yeah, passcode. Generate passcode. A passcode has appeared in the field. Passcode number 1 has been generated somewhere on the field. Passcode? What is passcode? Oh, minigame. I will do that off stream. Okay, where's the shop? Okay. Just take all of them. Get whatever. Yeah, this is a lot more than I expected though. Yeah, let's go back.
Going in.
Neon, Rapi? NIKKE's arm. Yeah, like I said before. Yeah, like I expected. It's crazy catch. Well, you tell me. Leg's been leg for a long time.
It's quiet.
It's a bit strange as we won the match. Yeah. I don't know what happened though. How the hell we can? Why there is NIKKE parts in there? In that crater lake, yeah?
Explain to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
Yes.
I didn't say that.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Well, turns out you're right. We
are
are
freaking out.
What the hell is a NIKKE's arm doing in that lake?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Can we toss Com into the lake instead?
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
If only, the only problem is all electrified coursing through the water, yeah.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought?
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah, about that insulation suit, it's actually very good idea, Neon.
But none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
that.
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor.
Like before, yeah? The one that being destroyed by the Gravedigger.
When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then I guess we have no choice but to look around.
Yeah.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary.
If I
Now
did?
that I'm here,
Where do you come from?
You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Anyway, the central government sent me.
Yes, you?
We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Don't they trust us? How rude.
Well...
The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. And we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Who are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
Well, she's a Biko, a tsundere one.
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby?
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface.
Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Yeah, about that.
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way. Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal. The central government does no such thing. That's precisely what a squad member in the central government special forces would say. Do you want the location of the power plant or not?
Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, almighty officer.
Did you come here alone, Privati?
No, I brought support.
Who else?
I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption.
Oh.
This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it.
Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud.
She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon.
The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity.
Ah, Alex.
Wow, look at all these new faces.
Alex.
Howdy.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Me too.
Watch and learn. Maybe, just maybe, I have a talent for combat.
Aww. Lily is so cute. Probably, yeah. Probably if I play service, I probably will sim over Lily more than I sim for Eve or Raven, yeah? Okay, you guys get this.
Pitch perfect performance.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Come down what?
My fun.
Ooh, Alec, what do you do? What are you doing?
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Upon joining the group and glancing upon the tetrapod, Alec completely lost it. You become... Alec become the true hentai protagonist, yeah? Clinging to one of the thruster, she wraps her whole body against and sniffs vigorously. What the... Alec!
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists. I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
Don't do that.
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse. I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Oh, I think I should be thankful the Mighty Two is not here, especially Sandy. Oh, Sandy will took it apart with permission or not.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't even know how she's get up there.
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one.
I suppose.
Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed.
Oh.
However, the severed arm of a NIKKE was retrieved from the lake, while some of your members were fishing, no less.
Yes.
The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this.
Yes.
And keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate.
Yes.
In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Good. Then let's head to the power plant.
Private ignoring Anis.
Elig, come down.
Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
What?
We need to cut the
cut the
electricity
electricity.
flowing inside the lake.
The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Excuse me?
Eh? What?
If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod?
Yeah,
sure, I
suppose.
guess.
Yeah.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
You do not want to argue with Trivati, or worse, like, yeah, please.
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I like kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
I know, right? I a bit jealous.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's
No.
get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Commander, Elig and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
Okay. Wouldn't it be better for all of us to go?
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
Okay, fine. Let's out if anything happens.
Will do.
Aw. Yeah, definitely I will build Alec and what's his face? And Lily.
Watch and learn.
They are my builder team, yeah.
Don't worry.
Maybe, just maybe, I have a talent for combat.
Okay. Underground inside an urban building generator room.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
It looks more primitive than I expected.
What do you expect it
The
though?
more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
Really?
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Yeah, that's true.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device.
I see. Alex is, well, yeah, clear-minded, a bit old brand though, but her reason is sound.
Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better.
Don't you dare! I like.
Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
That is actually true. Actually, since 2000, yeah, there is a keyboard that has a power button on it. So this power button is designed to can shut down the entire PC. Problem is, it's sometimes accidentally being pushed.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small.
Yeah, in the laptop these days, or keyboard these days, the enter key is actually smaller than the shift button. Yeah, this is actually very, very unnerving. Given in the past, enter is actually the biggest button in the keyboard.
And arrow keys lined up in a straight row.
And arrow keys line up in straight row. What do you mean?
Sounds like you have those here too.
Yeah.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
Oh, arrow keys that line up in straight translate. Oh yeah, that's the extra small. Oh yeah, the very small keyboard for the small laptop. Yeah, the arrow key, especially the up and the bottom, is actually lined up with the left and the right because they are so small. The up and down button is actually the size, the half the size the ordinary button, especially the right and the left buttons. So yeah, they kind of line up together.
So if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city?
Yeah, I think my previous the one I sold, the laptop I sold one, not the old, not the very old one, the one that I bring to Japan. The up and down buttons are that's the small one, and so it's lined up with the other arrow keys.
And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Wait!
What?
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie.
Are you sure about that, Privati? Probably among the triangle member, Privati is the most naive one. Even Acme and Yuha knows that the central government cannot be trusted. Yuha I can understand given she's actually a part-time judge. Well, work as a judge as well in the courthouse, and Acme is actually a secretary at administration. Of course you know. Alec has the first hands experience with the quote-unquote central government honesty,
The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have?
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
So like a god,
I see.
Privati grips the lever.
Wait.
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
No. That would be blasphemy.
Lily definitely is into religion, like Rapunzel. Oh, those two will got along, like House in Fire.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
The lever has been pulled.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it.
I see.
So you can let go of that one.
All right.
Privati tries to release the lever, but her finger refuses to budge. Alec walks over and slowly pries Privati's finger off one by one.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Miss Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Okay. Thank you, Alec.
No problem.
Alec is so wise. That's the reason why people like Alec besides her tummy and her fascination with Doom. Doom.
And learn.
And so far I only met Alec in the Dark Ark Ranger event quest, and also the Boom story, event story. In the main story, I never met Alec yet because the first time we met Alec in the main story is during when the first time we met Grave and Cinderella as well. Because during the Dark Ark Ranger, Story quest, Alec is being banished to the Crystal Region. After cutting off the power in the generator room, Alex joins the Order in repairing the tetrapod, while Privati watches over from a higher vantage point. The rest of us stare at Neon, who crouches in the front of the lake.
All right, I'm going to put it in. Just stick your hand in the water already. We haven't got all day.
But the water might still be electrified.
The electricity's been cut off.
You never know.
Good grief, move over. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going.
Suppose.
I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
Debris and detritus, maybe?
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can.
Oh, that's right. So can I?
Can NIKKEs not swim?
Nope, they weigh too much. Sorry, Rapi. Sorry, Anis. Sorry, Dion. Okay, bad joke, but it's true that they can't swim.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here.
Yeah, this is practically like power armor in Fallout game.
It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
I wonder though, if does any power armor in Fallout universe have kind of breathing apparatus so they can use to dive underwater? Oh, if there is, this could be really cool. Yeah.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
Oh, really?
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Yeah.
Nope, never.
This is from the game mechanic as well.
How does that make any sense?
Yeah, from Cellbed to game mechanic, yeah. Almost like the Witcher 3 one, yeah. Geralt of Rivia can actually hold, the breath metals never go out before it's become a problem, yeah.
I'll show you. I'll be back.
If it become a problem, just you swallow. But you should set up a signal to let us know if you are in trouble. If there's into water with perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
If anything happens, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
10 minutes later. Oh, this is long.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Like the people of Wajo, yeah, the people literally born and bred on the ship and literally diving every day as a way of life. They can actually dive for 30 minutes without any breathing apparatus, like even without snorkeling. Yeah.
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
I'll go in first. Let attach some fishing lines to me. We hardly wrap a fishing line around my waist. I'll be back. I'm gonna be sure that space. Oh, if emerged from the legs, sending water spraying every which way. She lifts herself out of the water, staring at us.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
No.
Not quite.
We trying to fish you.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
So?
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza.
Plaza?
I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door.
Oh.
One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
Oh. So the door is being shut from outside. I think we need to try talking to Com again. We found the 3 dead NIKKEs on top of what appears to be last door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
What's behind that door?
I don't know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
Rob certainly know to take talk smack, yeah?
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
High level?
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering.
Well...
Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
They do in the Ark.
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we?
We could take it.
Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
They need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark?
Yes.
I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
I won't send Rob and Com to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these 2 robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures.
You make sound argument with it.
Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
Oh, yeah, but that's...
I can't believe you just said that!
What?
You just said you like him!
Well, yeah!
I did?
No, I mean... I disagree about that part.
I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
That better be what you meant.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this.
Okay.
The data these 2 robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
No.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counter Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's true.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Oh, no. You were my colleague from the start.
How exciting.
So
exciting.
Are you okay with going to the Acro?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You don't have a brain, Com.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Sorry, Com, but you don't have much choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, or we'll leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark. Yeah, either that or being... whatever. Yeah, either that or I will give you to Jen and Ether. You don't want to meet Ether or Jen. You won't get that.
I suppose that settles it then.
Yeah. Yuvati turns her head towards the tetrapod. Lily, Adam, and Eric are hard work with the repairs.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's
nothing.
nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Okay. look at this. Ish.
Maybe.
Okay,
just
two more.
Maybe I have a talent for combat.
This place is very wet, very squishy.
This is a drain pipe?
Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area.
Yeah.
Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
For 100 years, yes.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out. Even if it does so at varying speeds, there's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
Yeah.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope. It's been kaput ever since we arrived.
Ooh.
To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
I see.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source and detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Ooh, really?
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
I see. So it's working, but not properly?
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day. But when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
I see. The part is so clear, but the detail mechanic, the schematic is not. I wonder why. Must be that must mean we can share technology between our worlds.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere.
That's true.
Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's true. Given from previously, like Chainsaw Man, ReZero, and Eva, and probably also Nier. They do not have any scanning technology bring with them, especially ReZero and Chainsaw Man. And this one, the Gatekeeper probably know that the squad have this scanning device to scan detailed schematic of any technology here. So so it just simply put it out of commission or limited its ability to scan the technology.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
Yeah.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
Yeah.
That's a shame, for sure.
That's
we
true.
might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
Yeah.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember.
Aww.
I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I
Fight.
fight with Anitiba.
Fight with
All the time.
Yes,
Yes.
all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought.
Yeah, that's true.
It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Aww.
Nobody move.
What is it?
Rapture's detected up ahead.
Oh, so they are the blocklets, yeah? Ahead of us lies a massive tunnel. The entrance is blocked, with a mass of barbed wire and other bits of detritus. Barbed wire? Water trickled through the gaps in the blockades, indicating that the tunnel must be a drainage pipe.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures.
Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes. They're lying in wait.
Oh.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon?
Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
Of course.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Ooh.
Persistent.
Very
They
much so.
certainly are.
Yeah.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
Actually, that's not true. Human, yes, just kill. Nikkes, they eat them and turn them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does.
Happy, let's get started.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Let's do this.
Roger.
Okay, field sense again. Go. Let's see this field now. Okay. Oh, only Lily and Alex is here.
I want to confirm something.
And also oh.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Oh, everybody still very shy.
Going in.
The tetrapod's way cooler now.
Quiet. And lonely.
Lily, anything to say? Hey, just a little more. Okay. Okay. 11. Just 2 more. Ooh. It's already what? 2 hours
Shall we
past,
start
yeah?
the experiment?
Yeah, almost 2 hours. So I will sleep 11 again today.
One more time overwhelmed. Need a rest. Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
Okay. Oh, should I push through to story 2 or return tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow I only have 2 tests. The day after, yeah, the Tuesday also 2 tests. I don't know if this is wise or not. I don't know if this is wise, if continuing it or not. Let us see. Because I need to sleep early tomorrow. With a resounding roar, the surface of the lakes begin to recede. Before long, the entire lake has been drained, revealing the ground floor in its entirety. The first thing that catches my eyes is the 3 fallen Nikkes. Their bodies has become overgrown with moss, making them look like a part of natural landscape. We cautiously head down to the ground floor.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there.
Oh, they are dead then. Not even brain function is remained.
And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
Yeah.
If I may.
If I step forward and search the body of the fallen
There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity.
Yeah.
They're wearing dog tags. Old models. These might help us find out something.
Let's take them.
I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Com with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
Oh, what is it? Everybody steps away.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
Or something getting in.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly.
Okay. Let's take the grinder, chainsword, and anything else.
If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests.
Ooh.
I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot. Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper.
Oh, wow.
It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
Yes.
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
Why?
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while.
So, if you want to help...
I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod. And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
Yeah, such altruistic. Yeah, if so nice. If you are willing to help, we certainly won't turn you down.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
Yeah, that's right.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
Don't do that!
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
Calm?
The way Calm's acting is making me nervous.
Yeah.
It couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous.
Finally speaking again.
The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else.
Yeah.
By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
Oh? What is it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy.
I see. Thank you.
It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Okay, thank you.
Love sure does make us do foolish things. Like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
What did you just say?
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Yeah. Preferably rom and com. Rom-com. Alive.
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
Oh, why you here? Porter.
Master, this is my ultimate masterpiece.
Ah, Lily, stop it. Yeah, what's his name? Drake's ultimate is a bit wonky, yeah?
With me on your team, did you expect anything
It's like
else?
Anis burst skill, but later than Dome AoE, it's Pillar AoE. The next day, how are things progressing?
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought.
Aw.
We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
I see.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
Okay, so you are nearly there.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this.
What?
I could use a good rest.
You literally use hammer and chisel to open that? Go right ahead, I'll help with the things over here.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. You go rest, Adam.
You see? He says it's fine.
Oh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to two engineers. All right then. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you too, Adam.
Commander,
Rapi,
I
what
need
is
you
it?
to hurry over to the city entrance.
Why? Is something wrong?
We've got a big problem.
Alright, be right there, offer. Sorry, Adam.
It's okay.
Here, what is it? What's going on here? At the city entrance, Pivoti lies collapsed on the ground. Rome appears to be completely shut down. And there are 3 why the pilgrims here?
I found them lying somewhere on the surface.
Yeah.
So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
Scarlett, do you change voice over? Yeah, do you change voice actor? Because this is not your original voice.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
What are you doing here? Not first off, what happened to Privat in Rome?
Focus. We need to treat these 2 first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Okay. Apakah ini pernah ketua guild mau Slarbert Steam? Stream. Itu ntar buat tahun depan. Soalnya aku sebelum mau beli Starblade ya, aku mau beli Nier Replicant sama Automata dulu. Masalahnya mereka sangat 3 game itu mahal banget. Ntar dulu. Ya, Cal, selamat datang. Kayaknya kamu datang agak telat deh. Kita udah selesai di story 1 di chapter 12 story 1 ya. Dan aku lagi mempertimbangkan berhenti stream ini atau lanjut. Soalnya masih ada story 2 dan itu kayaknya bakal 2 jam lagi dan besok aku ada UAS. Jadi antara aku full stream ahead sekarang atau kita cliffhanger terus lanjutin besok. Besok aku cuma ada 2 ujiannya cuma ada 2 ya. Dan nggak terlalu pagi juga sih dan selesai nggak terlalu siang juga. Jadi mungkin aku masih ada waktu. Tapi setelahnya hari Selasanya aku itu belum ditentuin. Masalahnya untuk hari Selasa aku ada tesnya rada aneh. Itu antara mulai jam 10 atau mulai jam belum jam 10 ya pagi atau siang. Habis tengah hari. Ya, soalnya katanya ada 2 tes juga hari Selasa. Dan kalau ada 2 tes di hari Selasa, hari Rabu cuma ada 1 tes. Tapi kalau hari Selasa cuma ada 1 tes, di hari Rabunya aku cuma ada 2 tes ya. Gitu. Makanya aku mempertimbangkan dulu sekarang ya. Gacha dulu. Ya, aku kebetulan udah ada gacha point social pointnya udah ada 100 jadi bisa gacha sekali aja. Kalau kita berhenti sekarang, kita gacha social points. Kalau full stream head kita gacha semuanya. kecuali yang limited vendor. Aku nggak bakal nge-pull Eve atau Raven. Kalau kita potong ke besok kita baru gacha semuanya ya.
Finished.
Yeah. How's Privity doing?
Yeah.
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
Yeah. How about Rome?
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out.
Again?
I'll turn the power back on now.
Yeah.
Commander.
Yes, Rome, are you okay?
I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment.
Not a moment.
Is Privity okay?
She's fine. Don't worry.
That's good.
What happened? What happened here? What's come?
We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Com suddenly knocked Privity unconscious and ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture, but I couldn't win. Right before I went offline.
Otomatis katanya lama. Iya toh, katanya 4 minggu. Ya, 4 minggu lama banget ya, sebulan itu. Jauh lebih lama dari ini. Dan jauh lebih lama dari ini anniversary event ya. Anniversary event itu yang satu yang Overzone, Red Ash, Last Kingdom, yang baru ya, Bubble ya, Siren ya, sama Into the Mirror itu cuma 3 minggu lebih dikit ya. Cuma 21 hari. Ini 4 minggu ya. 30 hari plus ya. Ya, something like that ya. That's amazing.
I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city, but it just so happened you all were nearby.
A real stroke of luck indeed. Thanks for saving them.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
Ya, this part definitely Scarlet has a new VA here ya. Lumayan nabung buat klub karakter ya. Aku mau ngempul si 2B. Si Eve aku nggak terlalu tertarik soalnya aku udah dapat Lily. Aku lebih suka Lily. Lily lucu banget, lebih gimana ya? Lebih sama selera aku ya. Lily is a lot more striking to me rather than Eve and Raven ya.
What are you all doing here anyway?
I kinda have a sucker to mechanical girl ya. That's the reason why I really love the story in Final Fantasy 14 ya. I really love both Joy and Hilda there. Yeah. We are.
Mr. Commander.
Yes.
We need to get back here.
What is it now? I'll be right there. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Take your time. Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
No, Snow White,
Snow
no.
White, don't be like that.
Like what's wrong?
Inside, behind the door.
Yeah. You got it up. Oh, I stopped mid-sentence. A dark space lies where the door used to be. Ya, Scarlet VA baru soalnya kan ininya drama. Masih drama aja. Iya ya kan, Suck After itu dramanya masih ada aja. Makanya di Hoyo juga yang dari aku nggak tahu ya untuk Zenless Zone Zero, tapi dari Honkai Star Rail sama Genshin itu banyak banget VA-nya yang udah diganti. Paling nggak ada 3-4 VA yang diganti. Aku Paimon tahu diganti, terus Kinich diganti, terus Keching diganti juga. Juga di Honkai Star Rail Trailblazer ya, si Keles sama Stella juga VA-nya diganti juga ya. Yang lain, aku nggak tahu yang lain diganti belum ya. Yang pasti aku tahu VA-nya Lumin sama Ether tuh balik. Dan VA-nya Fenty juga balik ya. Standing against the darkness is a figure. An old man who stares at me silently. What in the fucking... What?
Mr. Commander, it's a human.
Memory Stellar to be continued. Okay, go to field. Okay. Okay. I have made a decision. I will stop the stream now because my stomach already labeled to me, and that is the statue of the goddess. Yeah, not the statue of goddess of victory. Statue of the goddess. Probably the goddess of UTC ya. Squad Raven XXOX. Raven will be a full story to via. Okay. Okay. So let's gacha now. End the stream here because my belly, my stomach is rebelling against me. So yeah, let's go. I have bit time to hold it. Hopefully I get something good. Okay, let's go. No. Nothing. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you for coming to my stream. Yeah, once again, this will be a quick summary, quick ending. Yeah, thank you Child, thank you Ahmad, thank you Shan, thank you Jaya, thank you for coming to my stream. Yeah, hopefully, certainly I cannot end this completely the Star Blade event today because one, tomorrow I have a final exam, and second, my stomach already rebelling against me. So, and also I need to go sleep quickly because exam tomorrow. So yeah. So thank you for coming today, everybody. We will continue this emergency stream tomorrow. So until tomorrow, I will see you and goodbye. And pray for me for the exam, yeah. Also the DLGT test. Once again, thank you. Ya, angkat sana. Aku udah makan. Ini bukan pemberontak karena gak makan. Ini pemberontak karena mau keluar. Habis makan, ya.